guys. Boom. Grudge is out. Oh my god. So excited.
Sorry, that was like way crooked, but it's fixed now.
We're going live on like 3 devices, so I'm always like, this device, is it good?
Everyone's good.
Is
What's
good?
up, guys?
Everyone see? Hi.
Grudge is out today.
I could not be any more excited.
It's a song that
That
we've
it's
been.
finally out.
It's a song that we've been really excited to share with you guys since
Since like
like
a long
last
time.
year, honestly.
Like a year, probably. Yeah, a year plus. Probably.
So yeah, it's out. The music video is out. We almost literally deceased shooting the music video. It's a warehouse. Ours is an old paint factory that we rented.
Yeah.
No AC. It's never seen AC. A little bit upstairs because he's turning into the filming spaces. But yeah, it was like 100 degrees and we were dying. Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok.
We're live
everywhere.
So whatever your preferred platform is. Tour when. We don't have any specific tour plans at the moment, but it's definitely something that we're like working on. New album out in October.
October 11th.
Like the next big thing after Grudge is a brand new album. Stacked. It's a 15-song album. So
There's a lot of songs you guys haven't heard yet.
That will be on the album. It's called The Death of Daisies. It comes out on the 11th. And Grudge is out today as like a little taster of the album.
Yeah.
A little appetizer of everything.
Sup Disney.
I said this story
Literally
one time.
one
I said this
time.
story one time about one of the movers when we moved.
They called her
Nashville.
Disney.
They were really sold that my name was Disney, and it's become like a thing in the Neoni fam now. So
yeah,
apparently I'm Disney.
She's Disney now.
Do you want to play Grudge?
Let's do it.
Can't grit my teeth, can't hold my tongue, pretend you're the chosen one. Can't say that I don't hate your guts, but I can always hold a Grudge is out. That's fun.
Also, it's so like Spanish guitar.
I know, it feels like Spanish guitar. It's just
really
one of my
fun.
favorite things in existence. I don't think it gets better
Yeah.
than Spanish guitar.
Loved You Since Supernatural. That
No
was like
way.
the coolest
Yeah.
placement
It's like the coolest
ever
thing
gotten.
ever.
We were big fans of the show as kids and literally did the cover with Supernatural in mind.
Yeah.
So
So the fact that it actually happened like that is like
yeah, we saw that the last season was coming out and thus far it had not been used, which we were like mega bummed about.
we did it probably in like 2018 and
The final season was in 2020.
final season was in 2020. So it would have been like a few years of it not getting used. And
So
I was
we were like,
well, it was
I guess
fun.
it's just not going to happen.
I guess it's just not going to happen.
Okay.
And then boom, it happened.
Literally
We got notified
the week before. So such a cool spot to be involved in.
What are the new tracks on the album? I can't tell you all of them because that would just take the fun out of it. Because there's going to be some announcements.
But I can
tell you the next like single off of it. So like the Grudge of the album is a song called Catatonic
That we're really hyped
that we're
about.
really excited about. If you saw the music video for Grudge, there's a little Easter egg to Catatonic.
Mhm.
In that, we do that in all of our videos. So yeah, the next like main song is called Catatonic, but there are a bunch of other songs coming out on the album that are unreleased that I feel like I should probably wait.
I mean, listen,
Say
if you
the
want
names
to find out about some of them,
It's in the Discord server.
Yeah, everybody in the
Discord
Discord server.
I mean, they know.
They got a
pretty much
little
everything.
bit more info today.
Yeah.
Because
If you
I wasn't able to
ask-
stop myself.
If you ask anyone in the Neoni Discord server, they probably already know all of the songs.
Yeah, and it's
Because they've been able to figure it out. So if you ask the right person, they might tell you.
they'll already know it.
all
Also,
of the
because
secrets.
I usually can't stop myself from saying stuff on the Discord lives.
Yeah.
Sydney just here, she can just punch me and say shut up.
Yeah, I just go, how dare you?
Which is
not do
fair.
that.
But on Discord, she can't stop me.
I did see someone ask for Dark Side. And
Okay.
what we do on these live streams, if anyone's like new to it, is we kind of build like the set list as we go. So if you have a song request,
It gets
throw it in the chat. We'll add it to like the set list as we go. So yeah, you want to play Dark Side?
Yeah, real quick. Somebody said, "How do you join Discord?" If you're on TikTok, so if you go to Instagram, there's a link in our highlights. If you go to YouTube, it's in the description of all the videos.
Also, if you just Google Neoni Discord,
it comes right up.
yeah, I think it's called Neoni's Wonderland. You'll see the invite link.
Yep. So lots of places to
Lots
find
of
that.
different places. Unfortunately, TikTok only gives me one link place.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
It's a bummer, but it's fine. It's
Yeah,
whatever.
it's
All right.
whatever.
Do you wanna meet all the monsters? Think you're tough, I know they'll drive you bonkers. Meet them once and they'll forever haunt ya. There's no heroes or villains in this space, just shadows that dance in my headspace, leaving nothing but phantoms in their wake. Parts of me I cannot hide. I've tried and tried a million times. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da-da. Cross my heart and hope to die. Welcome to my dark side. Ooh, 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 to my dark side. Okay, weird thing that I've noticed about the acoustic version.
That you almost forgot to sing the chorus. That's what the weird thing.
Yeah, I did notice that. I read a comment,
The
and
weird
then
thing I noticed is that you were like, "There's parts of me," and you were like,
But you know what?
Late on that.
I read a comment that I was going to sing those words to the comment. I can't remember what the comment said now, but you know what? I did fine. We're fine.
I see you. I see one request. I saw one request for Ghost Town, and then I saw a request for
Nightmare. I also
Those
saw
are the
Royalty.
next two on the. Let's get this in order.
Yep.
Ghost Town,
Nightmare.
Royalty.
Yep, I like it. But one also odd thing that I've noticed about the acoustic versions is that I like to take all the posts that I sing and yodel on them, but only in the acoustic versions.
Oh, really?
I did it on Grudge, and I noticed that earlier, and then I just sang Dark Side, and I was like,
You
oh my
just
god.
sing it with a little bit of.
It needs a little bit more like. It doesn't have the.
It needs a shoulder shimmy.
It doesn't have the production to add the extra flavor.
Yeah, so
the flavor. So
you
then I
have
gotta do
to
it
do it.
with my voice, and you guys have to just deal with it.
Makes sense. Makes sense to me.
I mean, you know, whatever. It's how it is.
All right, you want to sing Ghost Town?
Let's do it. Come around. I've been feeling down, sick and tired of feeling like I'm living in a ghost town. Come around. Lost and never found, sick and tired of feeling like I'm living in a ghost town. I cannot sleep. It's getting harder and harder to breathe. 6 feet buried beneath, and all the dust is following me. And the nights go out, grit my teeth, shut my mouth. When the night come around, I become a ghost now. Oh, can anybody hear me? Oh, screaming to the empty. Oh, somebody come and get me. Get me. Come around. I've been feeling down, sick and tired of feeling like I'm living in a ghost town. Come around. Lost and never found, sick and tired of feeling like I'm living in a ghost town. Oh.
We never played Ghost
I know. It always makes me laugh.
I don't know why. You always sing it.
Because I like it a lot. It's really good. Okay, I also noticed I changed my vibrato on the acoustic version on that one.
Oh, I see a YouTube request for Wonderland. Add that one.
Oh, okay. So now it's Nightmare, Royalty,
Wonderland.
Also, I would like to highlight that usually about 4 songs in, we forget the entire set list.
Yeah.
So I really need
you're
you
gonna have
guys
to help us remember that.
to help us remember. Yeah, because it would be nice if maybe at one
I see
point.
Sucker Punch. We could probably do that one. I think I remember that one.
It would be nice if at one point I got like a whiteboard and just like wrote it down, but I haven't gotten that far into the set list yet. I just have to rely on my memory, and it's dark. It's a dark day.
We can add Sucker Punch to the list. I remember how to play.
All right, so
It was a sketchy
it was like,
moment there where I was like, I don't know if I remember it. I do remember.
So then it's
Nightmare,
Royalty, Wonderland, Sucker Punch. So this is about the point in time where we start.
Yeah, well, once it gets
Forget
more
it.
than 4 songs, not written down, everything starts. Oosh, there it is. Carry on,
What?
Wayward Son. I can also play that one. But
All
that
right,
we go 5.
it's 5.
5 are to start.
We're
really
gonna need
losing
you
these.
guys, and I'm gonna need you to be honest.
All right, and I
about
also
what's
see
coming
Champion.
next.
That one's also on the list. So 6. All right, so what is it next? All right, it's Nightmare,
And then
Royalty,
Wonderland, Carry On,
No, we're missing one. Sucker Punch.
Sucker Punch, Carry On, Champion.
Guys,
We got that.
This is getting
We
messy.
got
We
it.
should probably go ahead and get.
We're gonna go get into it,
Let's go ahead and get into Nightmare.
so then we can reduce the length of the set list.
All right.
Champ.
Just as rising, you counting my breaths. 1, 2, 3. Got my demons singing songs in my head. Do, re, mi. Making friends with the monsters underneath my bed, hoping that they don't leave me before dead. Oh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh. Now I lay me down to sleep. Hope someone's watching over me. Pray the Lord my soul to keep. 'Cause I'm living in a nightmare. Living in a nightmare. Is there anybody out there? I'm living in a nightmare. I feel like I have to do it.
You gotta do the. It's for the
I
extra.
can't just not.
For the extra
I can't
sauce.
just not do a dramatic ending.
This is the salt thing. What is the name of that one? That one is
It's called
Nightmare.
Nightmare. That one is a collaboration, and I really love it, and I feel like it's underrated.
I feel like it came out like right after Dark Side,
Came out like a week after Dark Side.
which was a wild time.
Yeah, it's a collaboration.
so if you
with
ended
an
up-
amazing artist called Undream. Production on that one. It's
Fire.
does not sound anything like the acoustic version. let me tell
No,
you
but
that.
the vocals are
Um,
fairly simple.
But yeah, you should go check it out if you haven't heard it. Right after you check out Grudge.
And it's easy because when you go to the Spotify
You go to
page,
Spotify,
or
you're
Apple
already
Music,
there
or Amazon,
to just be there.
Grudge
for
shows
Grudge.
up first.
Yeah.
So you just hit Grudge, give it a listen,
Yep.
and then go find Nightmare.
I saw someone on YouTube ask for royalty. Royalty is next up in the set list.
Whoa,
So,
that
boom.
works out. Unless they might have been reminding us of the set list.
Maybe they would.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Yes, royalty, we got you. That's what we're here for. Oh, play.
Not me
Did
over
you
here.
say uh-oh?
Oh, wow.
That's a deep cut. Okay, we'll figure that one out. And maybe I can sing a little
I
like
haven't played Uh-Oh in
maybe I can sing like a little
2
like
years.
bit of the chorus, but that's a cool one. That's a cool one for you to pull out.
I
appreciate
literally,
that.
what I was doing over here, by the way, because I got really quiet, I ran through royalty right before this. I've been playing royalty for like 3 years.
I
I just
sometimes-
completely forgot how to
Your
play.
brain says, I don't know.
We're good now, but I was like, oh no.
Oh no, it's a game over
I
scenario.
don't, oh no, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I'm just gonna sit in front of all these people
And
and,
it's
be
funny-
like, I don't know how to play my own song.
Because I was talking about uh-oh and you were thinking
I was
uh-oh.
thinking uh-oh vibes, let me tell you that. All right, you wanna play royalty?
Let's do it.
Say I'm cold-hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target now, now. Oh, oh, till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
I love that song.
Oh,
I love
really bad.
singing that song.
You can't just play like it's open chord like this and then just go.
No, unfortunately, that does not
But I
vibe.
did do that.
It's not quite the end of Nightmare where you can get it that good
Yeah.
spicy.
Oh my
Last
god,
play.
look at that. So, I can't read your handle because the phone is too far away and my eyes aren't that good. But someone is literally putting our set list up for us. Because you're an OG.
You're a saint.
You're a saint.
You were a gift.
Wonderland, Sucker Punch, carry on.
You guys, you're a treasure.
You're a gift. You're a true gift to the world. You're now a member of Neoni.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You have now become a
you're
third
a band member now.
Yes.
So,
That and Alias is in the wall somewhere. I don't know if he's in the chat right now.
We are excited for the new season of Arcane. Yes.
Oh my god.
I was
yes.
a huge fan of the first season, huge fan of the music in the first season.
I've been watching that trailer kind of over.
Yeah.
and
So
over
I
and over
literally
again. It's gonna be so
It's gonna
good.
be
I'm already planning
so-
like when it comes out, I'm just gonna like take a day. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna binge the whole thing.
I think that it's
As long as
it's
Netflix
gonna be a national holiday.
as long as
really
Netflix
good.
doesn't do that dumb shit where they only put out one episode a week.
You know they're gonna do it.
Don't say that. Because like Okay, I'm watching Chimp Crazy right now because they said it was like Tiger King. Except for that somehow
That show is insane.
it's more emotional than Tiger King. I don't know why. But they're doing it once a week, and I need to know what's going on with Tonka.
You're like, I have to know what's happening.
If anyone else is currently on the Chimp Crazy train, you know my pain. And if not, it's a lot. So prepare yourself before you take it.
I saw someone ask what my Sonic order is, and I'm very passionate about this.
She is,
because
especially Sonic.
I'm a passionate Sonic customer. Okay, it's like one of my favorite places in the whole world. Weirdly, love Sonic. My main entree for me is always going to be like the little popcorn chicken, or what is it called? Jumbo chicken.
The jumbo chicken
With barbecue sauce. With barbecue sauce. It's so important that it has barbecue sauce. And
much so that we went to Sonic like 2 weeks ago.
You didn't give me my barbecue
and I
sauce.
ordered 2 barbecue sauces. And
you have to pay extra for those.
You do, and they didn't bring the barbecue sauce, and I was like, she looks so sad.
I tried to go walk up to the window and be like, hello, I'm so sorry, but there was no window.
So then
I had to call them back on little comments.
Sydney was prepared to die.
I wanted to die.
So that's
if someone gets my order wrong, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just be like, this is fine.
Yeah, no, I'm the mom friend in that sense.
This
I'm
is
like, no, we're going to
fine.
get this fixed.
No, it's fine. But jumbo chicken.
David is incorrect.
What?
Actually, you're both incorrect. I don't think barbecue sauce or honey mustard
I
is
love
very
honey
good.
mustard, but I don't like their honey mustard.
I don't like honey mustard.
I'm very picky about my honey mustard.
There are 3 sauces in this world that are good. You got Zach sauce, Cane sauce.
Those are all good. But
No. I get to fix Zach sauce, Cane sauce, and ketchup. Those are the only sauces.
Ketchup?
Those are the only applicable sauces.
Brother,
you're telling me you haven't dunked a chicken tender in some ketchup and like
ketchup is
joy?
From hell.
Because I have.
Ketchup is from hell. Okay, so the rest of my Sonic order, getting back to
you're the important thing.
I'm either gonna get a Coke Zero because I'm a Coke Zero girly, or if I'm feeling a little, spicy,
you're feeling
maybe
it.
one of those little slushies that's the lime one.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Love that
those
one.
Are good.
And then I'm also probably gonna get some mozzarella sticks here. So then I get one appetizer.
You gotta get
it's either the mozzarella sticks, the soft pretzel, or the onion rings.
Fair.
And that one of those, a drink out of the 2 I listed, and some jumbo chicken. Oh my God. It's a meal from heaven.
See, it's boring now for me to tell you mine because I also like the jumbo popcorn chicken.
Yeah, you just get whatever I get.
No, I don't get. I'm not as passionate. You take me to Raising Cane's, I will literally have a full scale.
I like Raising Cane's.
No, Raising Cane's is a lifestyle. It changed my
appetizers. The appetizers.
Cane's, whatever. So the jumbo chicken, you gotta get a pretzel. You're not gonna not get a pretzel and a large Diet Coke.
Yeah, but you just said what I said. But
No.
I said it more passionately.
No.
So.
Well, you don't want to hear my passionate plea for Raising Cane? We didn't have a Cane's in Nashville until very recently. And so now, and it's far away from my house. It's really far. But every day I'm like, what if I just drove to Cane's right now? I think my day would be
fair assessment.
If I have an even slightly inconvenient day, I'm driving 40 minutes to Cane's. No questions asked. So that's my passionate plea.
You want to play Wonderland?
Let's do it.
Hello, come in. Welcome to the freak show. Take your seat, but don't look out the windows. The monsters like to jump out of the dark. Buckle up, cause this is just the start. Smoke and mirrors, never trust what you see. If feast on your fears, be careful what you believe. Best to just never let down your guard. This ride could be enough to stop your heart. Higher and higher we go, up to the top, better look out below. Higher and higher we go, up to the top, better look out. So this is Wonderland, where all your dreams come true. You gotta go get yours before they come get you. So this is Wonderland, where nothing's as it seems. They toss you up and smash you down to smithereens. So this is Wonderland. Oh.
I love that one. Honestly, that was so Wonderland and Loser were my favorite songs off of Wars.
No, it was Dark Side and R.I.P. for me. Or and Mutiny.
Oh, Mutiny's good. You can't leave out Machines.
Machines,
but no, 10 Toes Down.
I unfortunately
Loser and
cannot
Wonderland are my favorite.
Probably R.I.P. just because I feel like it was one of my favorites going into the album, and now that it's like an underrated song,
you're gonna stand by.
I have to rep it until the day I die, because I love that song, and I feel like it's very It's an underestimated anthem.
Fair.
That post-chorus, the boom,
Bum, 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 bum.
it goes so hard.
Credit to the one Mr. David Spencer on the production on that. That was wild.
I'm trying to. No,
we're good. I can just talk about Canes again. And I'm sure everyone would definitely want to hear about that. Let Me Love You. Did you hear our Let Me Love You cover from like 2018?
That was so long ago.
That was.
I think I was solidly 7 years old.
Was that the one? I was just about to get my wisdom teeth removed. I'm like a little like scarred by that one. But
we filmed that right in front of like
a police. Like, we literally filmed this in front of
juvie,
and it looked really nice though.
When you're really, really, really low budget as a band, like
you do some crazy
all
stuff.
of them years ago. You have to just like film random places. I mean, we still do places, but we had to really film some random places.
Now I'm like more confident about it. So if somebody like runs me off, I do try to talk them out of it first. Back then I was scared I was going to go to juvie. So what you gonna do with that? But I didn't. But I guess if you're gonna go to juvie, the one in Denver is pretty nice, or at least on the outside.
It looked nice.
It looked. You know what? You never know what it's gonna look like on the inside. But any concerts? None scheduled right now. But
if we were to schedule a tour,
where should it be?
Where should we go?
Because
we're located in the U.S. In case you couldn't tell by the obnoxious accents
and my obsession with Raising Cane's.
But where should we go? I mean, obviously, probably Japan being the first stop on the tour is probably unrealistic.
Yeah, we gotta
that is I think one of the farthest places from us.
You can go.
But that being said, I'm so down to come to Japan.
Oh my god, I would like to eat sushi in Tokyo. That's like a life goal.
Brazil, I'm down.
Yes,
probably far away. Probably very far away.
But I would love
not
to
as far
Brazil.
away as Japan.
That's
Maybe.
true.
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty sure there's less oceans to go over.
It's just south.
Yeah, you just go south. I would love.
I'm down. I'm in. Brazil. Let's do it. Germany.
India, yes.
Also pretty far away.
Absolutely.
I'm in. Michigan, a lot closer.
You know what?
Now we're getting closer.
Now we're getting a little bit because we're in Tennessee.
I'm so in. I'm actually Egypt. So in.
Did you say Dubai? That sounds fun.
Detroit. We got
Sounds
another
good.
Michigan.
Love
Seems like first stop is Michigan. Norway. We got Norway over
on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm in. UK. Sounds good.
Honestly, I want
Germany.
And weirdly, a lot of
but
tourism.
do you play in Berlin, Germany? Where do you play in Germany?
Do you play multiple shows in Germany?
Do you play multiple shows?
Is it more than one? Czech Republic? That sounds fun.
I'm in.
Poland. Here's the wild story about Poland. Is back in
we almost
February
went to Poland.
Back in February of 2020, before everything started, we were this close to playing a show in Poland.
Yeah.
And then everything
shut
shut down.
Gaming competition, but then the gaming competition got kind of shut down, and it just didn't happen.
And then we didn't get to go to Poland, and I was very bummed.
Bummed out.
Literally, Iceland. Yes. That sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, Florida is easy.
Florida,
I was just in Florida.
I was just in Florida.
Florida, we can do.
I was there for the hurricane. For Betty.
Boring Ohio, womp womp. No.
There
are actually many cool things in Ohio.
Actually, one of my favorite things in the world came out of Ohio, and that is 21 Pilots.
Isn't there a really famous amusement park in Ohio?
Yeah,
that's fine. So Neoni show, and then we all head over to the amusement park.
Dominion.
I think it sounds.
And we'll ride roller coasters.
I think it sounds like a great idea. Now we should probably play Sucker Punch before I forget how to play.
Yeah, let's do it.
We did not run through this before, so this could
go
go
fine.
Horribly.
It's gonna be so good.
Sucker punch all at once, knock the air right out my lungs. The kingdom come, no more numb. Hit me like a sucker punch all at once, knock the air right out my lungs. The kingdom come, no more numb. Hit me like a sucker punch.
Love that song. It's a great song.
Did not.
We didn't forget it.
Why is everyone listing countries? Well, we asked everybody in the chat where we should
tour.
Go on a tour stop. And so that is why everyone is listing countries.
It's super cool to see so many countries.
Yeah.
It makes me feel all warm and happy inside. So New York. I've
never been to New York, and I want to go. So
it's ridiculous.
Norway, awesome. Holland sounds like a plan. All of these places. There's honestly no place that I wouldn't. I mean, there's no place that's been listed that I wouldn't want to go. Pennsylvania, let's go. Belgium,
hell yeah.
Sign
me up.
Where did
I heard y'all got some chocolate and some waffles.
Yep,
and I
yep.
am more than in for that combo.
Where did you guys film Grudge? So there is a paint factory downtown that they've been renting out for music videos and photo shoots.
I wonder if there's any eagle eye Neoni fans that can recognize that.
Oh my god!
We've actually used that location in another video,
but we used it a long time
ago,
and it's been like rehabbed since.
It's been rehabbed. I don't know if anyone will be able to tell, but if anyone could tell, there's some Neoni Discord family members
do
that I feel like could probably figure out which one it is. So I'm not gonna say it because I feel like that'll be a fun.
But yeah,
a fun thing.
Between our original filming of that space and our current filming of that space, a tornado ripped the roof off.
Yeah.
So it's all new.
It got a new roof. But yeah, we filmed it in like a paint place. And I was like, what we need right now? We need smoke bombs.
Smoke bombs.
And I bought those like a day before we shot.
It took they were actually
we did not have near enough smoke bombs, by the way. We needed
bombs.
because they only last for like 40 seconds. And I was like, that'll be fine. It really
the
wasn't
purple
fine.
did not last 40 seconds.
No, it didn't.
The purple lasted like 20 seconds.
And it didn't last long, and so I only had like 6 of them, and we wanted to run 2 of them at once, but that means I can't mess up anything on the camera front.
But can we highlight
because if I did, there would be no there's no take 2. It was just like it's a big oversight issue on
I didn't
behalf.
even forget the words.
If you'd have forgotten
that
the
would have
words,
been a huge
we would have
problem.
all died.
Yeah, that would have been a huge issue.
Yeah.
And I didn't.
I did see someone say a while back that we need to play in Oklahoma, and all of my 2 cousins,
are in Oklahoma.
Live in Oklahoma.
So
I'm
also on the list.
I also think I saw someone ask for Doomsday, or they said that it is Doomsday. Either
Honestly,
way, I'll
both
add
are-
it to the list.
Both are a fair belief.
It's at the next. It's the next list. I set up an event on TikTok,
I
set it up for 30 minutes. Is it gonna cut me off?
I don't know.
Think so. We're just gonna vibe. If I disappear from TikTok,
because we set up an event.
it's because I set up an event.
And
it seemed fun. I'd never done it before, and I was like, "This seems fun. Let's try it." And I don't know if it's gonna cut me off, or we'll see. But meanwhile, why don't we play? Was it Carry On that was next?
Yeah, Carry On. Yes, I'm saying Carry On is next.
Man, I don't remember finding how to play this. We'll see.
Okay, so I actually and I told everybody in Discord this morning, I ordered a bunch of samples of the new merch we're working on for the album today. And let me just tell you, I am so excited about how this merch is looking. If you want to see our current merch, you can check it out on Spotify. I think that's the easiest place to find it, personally. Or on YouTube. There's also like a storefront. But know that there is a ton of new merch coming. I got way too invested in like the new designs for this album, so keep an eye out.
I think I got it. It might be wrong. It
It's not gonna
sounds
be wrong.
okay, and I'm not really sure what key we played it in.
Yeah,
This
we're
is just
good.
confusing.
Also,
It should
I
be
just
there.
got really distracted. You have glitter on your eyelids.
I do have glitter on my
They're
eyelids.
so pretty.
I always put glitter on my eyelids.
They're
I
especially.
only closed one eye, and I was like, "Hello." I closed one eye and looked over to YouTube, and I was like, "That was interesting." We always like.
Oh my god! Somebody just asked for Anchor. That's an old one. That's an old song.
That's a song that I played when I was like 12.
14.
I don't even know if I remember how that song goes.
Honestly, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna find it today. It's gonna
For
be
you,
great.
just
for you,
for you,
just
All right.
for you.
All right, you want to see? This could be a hot mess.
It's gonna be
Let's
fun.
see. Let's see. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher. Then I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. That was most certainly too low.
You know what? It was fun. I honestly felt like
It was definitely too low.
it felt like
probably a full step higher than that.
it felt like butter to sink.
Yeah, it
so
was fun. I was in.
I was
I was like, please don't bottom out, and then we'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't know if
Okay,
y'all know
I like
this.
it. But
You guys get unique versions of all of these songs because I cannot remember what key we play anything in ever.
and it's fun because we can just sing it in different keys.
yeah,
They're remixes.
it's remix.
You guys hear original remixes as we make them up.
Yeah, as I don't remember where. It's honestly, this is gonna sound so stupid for all of, like the musicians in the chat. I don't remember where I put the damn capo. Okay, was it 2? Was it 3? I don't know.
Who knows?
And don't ask me what key did you play it in. I don't play guitar
know.
like that. Okay,
I don't know.
I play based off of my feelings.
I
My skill level is feelings.
to any of the new musicians that are just kind of getting started,
I mean, I know music theory. I know a bit.
I can
If I really tried, I probably would be able to do it. But I, generally speaking, just play based off of how my heart tells me to.
yeah, I can read music. I'm putting it in quotes because I haven't read music in a very long
can't
time.
read music at all. You played violin there for a second.
I did. I was not a good violin player.
I can't.
Sydney's always mad at me because she knows
I would love to learn how to play
I was a
violin,
terrible
and she
violin
got
player.
violin lessons when we were kids, and
Okay,
I did not.
Here's my issue with playing the violin. You gotta put your head like this. How are you supposed to sing a song when you're like this?
I don't know.
How are you supposed to do
Doesn't
that?
matter.
To the violin players out
Ask
there.
Lindsay
How do you
Sterling.
guys do-
She doesn't care.
She doesn't sing.
Yeah, she doesn't have to sing.
She does ballet.
Badass violin
She's
player.
yeah, because she's a badass. But how do you sing like this?
What was the other song that I was talking about playing?
There was a lot of them.
Did we talk about Doomsday?
We talked about Doomsday.
Hey, TikTok didn't shut off.
TikTok did not shut off.
All right, well now we know if you schedule an event instead of
doesn't-
30 minutes, it does
not
not make
shut
you
you off.
live and die by that. You can do what you want.
They just have the freedom to
Yeah.
just keep talking to people and playing songs, which is really my favorite thing to do.
I
So
think we talked about Doomsday.
yeah, we talked about Doomsday because then remember you said I don't know if you asked for Doomsday, if you said it was Doomsday.
Yeah, I still don't know because the camera, like our phones are. We have to put the phones back because
yeah, it's the shot has
it's
to
not
be
really
right.
enough, and I don't want to get really close to her.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't want to
interested.
see my pores either.
So I was like, "Oh, champion, you are so right."
champ.
Thank you. I forgot we promised that one.
Yeah.
Also, I don't really know what key that is in. We're gonna make that one up. So my point being, the camera's far away, so I can
I
can read the comments, but sometimes some words are blurry. So,
Yes, and sometimes I can only recognize like people that are consistently in our live streams based on their profile pictures.
Yeah.
So
So if you change your profile picture,
I don't know what I'm gonna
I
do.
don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's I'm from Canada. I still haven't been to Canada.
What part of Canada? We have family from
Nova Scotia. From
which
what
I've heard is very beautiful and that there's nothing to do. I've never personally been. I'm in. Nothing to do sounds very fun to me.
Honestly, that
I
sounds
don't
like
know.
something you would say.
Nothing to. Maybe that's why our family lived there.
Because
They're
you're like
nothing to do. Perfection.
perfect for me.
Peaceful town.
I love it. Just fish and
Yep.
snow.
Yeah, I think it would snow there. Obviously, it's very.
Yeah, it's Canada. Is okay.
I
Question,
feel like it snows everywhere.
question for the Canadians: is there anywhere where it doesn't snow? Like, is there
I
like a
think it
town
snows
in
everywhere.
Canada that
It's so
doesn't
north.
snow?
It's like
I have questions.
It's extraordinarily.
I'm
weird.
asking
I feel like
the
it's. I feel like
people.
it's a question that they don't want to even answer because it's very obvious. That it would all.
I'm
obviously
just.
snow
I've
everywhere.
never been. Okay.
I think.
I'm educating myself.
right.
Come to Ireland? Yes, please.
Oh, I'm
I
so-
would definitely.
So in. You guys have a library there in Dublin? I think it's in
Yeah.
Dublin. And it's supposed to be
Like,
fantastic.
the best library
I
ever.
really want to go there.
Also, I feel like the best way to learn somebody's accent is to be around by people who have the
I don't
accent.
think anyone wants to hear you do an Irish.
I'm not saying. I'm saying I need to
Ever.
learn it.
I don't think anyone wants to hear you.
You
do
know
an
what?
Irish accent
You know what? Don't say that. Maybe the people in Ireland would be like, "Oh, Caitlin would really
They
pull off an Irish
absolutely
accent."
are not.
You
saying
don't even
that.
know that.
I do.
You
I
don't.
do know that no one is saying that.
Come to Switzerland. That sounds fun. We could do a little skiing.
Oh, I'm so.
That'd be fun. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there.
Give me 2 seconds.
Please do the accent. Absolutely not, because I have not gone to Ireland yet for my training.
And anytime I try to do an Irish accent, it always ends up being a Scottish accent, and then it ends up being Southern, and I don't know how I got there.
Honestly, my accent, I can't even do a. I lived in the American Southeast until I was like 13, and I don't have a good Southern accent.
When I get a little intoxicated, which is fine because I'm an adult,
Because you're a grown up.
I get very Southern because I grew up kind of in the South, but I buried my accent when we moved to Colorado in middle school because that was not cool to have an accent that was different from everybody
In
else's.
Colorado, yeah.
In Colorado in middle school. Middle school is just a hard time overall.
Yeah,
So I buried
if
it.
anybody's out there in middle school right
it's
now,
just a tough time.
I promise it gets better.
It gets better. It's not. It was just a tough
Promise.
time. And I was in like the 6th grade, and I had a very, very Southern accent, which are beautiful. But at the time, I didn't learn how to appreciate it. So now, anytime I
partake in, maybe a little bit of whiskey, I get very southern. I don't know. The real question is, I don't really know where my accent came from. It's just kind of like, I feel like it's just an American accent.
Yeah, it's just
Like, I feel like it's like the most mainstream American.
I do feel like if someone were to describe probably both of our accents right now,
it's just like bland old normal
very,
American.
very American.
So,
all right, you wanna
Doomsday?
No. Does that sound like
No,
Doomsday
Champion.
to you?
That's why I was confused. I was like, it doesn't sound anything like
Champion.
Doomsday.
All right.
Whoa, I was born for greatness. Whoa, legend in the making, deep in my bones. So yeah, I know I am the champion. Whoa, go and try and take it. Whoa, it all comes down to this and deep in my bones. So yeah, I know I am the champion.
Whoa.
I am not. We wrote that song for UFC. We got contacted by the UFC. One of our friends does a lot of music for them, and they were like, "Do you want to write a song for?" I think it was like a Nunez fight.
And I was like,
we wrote
yes,
the song for a
thank
Nunez
you,
fight,
please.
and it didn't end up actually being in that fight. That
Because
fight
she
got
got hurt,
canceled or
yeah.
something. It ended up being a different fight, but then it also was a song that's been used in a lot of cooking competitions, which I
It's
find
so cool.
so cool, but also extraordinarily funny because if you are familiar with the song, there are so many blood references and like beating someone
Okay,
up references
but-
that
no,
are
but-
very specific to we wrote it for the
The
UFC. So it was like, I'm out for blood. I'm feeling dangerous. And I'm just imagining
Okay,
these
but
cooking
think about
competitions,
this.
like there are
Think
too many knives in these competitions apparently.
If you think about this, if they're cooking meat, it does make sense.
I mean, I guess.
It makes it really violent.
It's
though,
just a
so-
very, very violent song for a cooking competition. I love it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, it's so
every
cool.
time I see
And
it,
honestly,
I adore it.
secret. I mean, maybe you can tell this about me. Maybe everybody knows.
I'm a
I
big
love a
cooking-
good cooking
Oh
competition.
my god. What is that? It's a baking show we just watched.
Oh, the
it
one
was
about the fair.
hilarious.
There was a
There was a
fair-based
fair-based
baking
So
show.
Caitlin and I were watching this new show that was really scary. It's a show
Called
called From. It's a terrifying show. It's amazing.
I saw Stephen
Like-
King talk about it, and then I was like, I'm gonna go watch this horror show.
amazing show. All right, super terrifying.
If you haven't
at least
seen-
to me, I don't know.
If you haven't seen From,
you
go
have to
watch
watch it.
But you
It's
also
terrifying.
have to pair it.
But you have to pair it with something that makes you sleep at night because if not, you're
You'll
gonna be
never
like,
sleep again.
From is terrifying. And so we were watching From, and then after we'd watch it, we'd both look at each other and go, "You want to watch that baking show?" And it was just like a fair-based baking show that was like
Best
who is
in
the
bake-
best bake in fair. And it was
Blue
the
ribbon bake. It was like
Blue
blue ribbon
ribbon
bake. It was like a blue ribbon bake off. It was
the
so
competitors, amazing. The whole concept, a little bit strange, but I
great.
loved
No,
it.
my favorite
It was a 10
competition.
out of 10.
My favorite competition that they did was when they had to cook something on a stick.
Yeah, they were like, you must cook something, but it has to be on a stick. And I was like,
Yes,
what are they gonna do?
please.
It was
As
lovely.
a longtime fair food lover,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
incredible.
great. So yeah, if you
So-
if you want to watch something terrifying,
From way
Yeah.
overly positive
so
baking
scary.
show.
It
I
was
mean,
so
listen,
scary.
I think an even better combo would be the Great British Baking Show, but we'd already finished all the
I
seasons.
love Great British Baking Show. It's so
So we
fun.
couldn't watch it again.
I remember I love baking, and so I started watching the Great British Baking Show by myself, and I literally
Which,
made my
excuse me,
I
why
made
would you
my
watch it by
whole-
yourself?
I made my whole family watch it. And so now it's like a family event. Like Great British Baking Show comes out, we all get together. and
We spend all day like writing spooky songs,
and then it's like,
and
Great
then
British
oh my
Baking
god,
Show.
I want to watch the Great. I need some balance.
Life is all
Like,
like, how dare they use that extract?
Oh
in
my
the
god,
tiramisu?
they shouldn't even know how to bake a sponge cake.
I don't even really know what a sponge cake.
I don't either. I
It's
also
just like
can't.
a normal cake.
I quite literally cannot bake or cook. Like neither are skills God gave me.
I can low key bake, and
You can.
sometimes I can cook certain
Really
things,
good.
and then certain things I'm terrible at. There's like no in between. So I mean, if you want me to cook things that are not meat, great. I'm amazing. If there's meat involved, I'm terrified.
What's your
Horrified.
favorite song of yours? Grudge is up there. Grudge is
As
way
of
up there.
yesterday, there's an unreleased song in the record that I don't even know if I should name.
Yeah, name it. Who cares?
There's a song called Past Tense that's coming out on the album in October. And it is very different from anything else we've released.
Yes.
And we all sat there sobbing
And we
listening
just
to it.
cried.
It's a tearjerker. And so I think it's probably one of my favorites. Just because unreleased. I love Catatonic too. Grudge, obviously.
The best part about
You're looking at me
writing,
a little angry.
the best part
but
about writing Past Tense is we were working with Jason Sweeto on it, and he's like the chillest guy, like
very
so chill. And we're both sitting in the back of the studio crying,
sobbing,
just sobbing,
writing this song,
just like literally ugly crying, like. And
I'm sure Jason was
every once in a while he just like looked back just to like check on us.
Yeah,
like,
are
you guys all good? And then we bought a bunch of cookies for lunch.
Yeah, we did actually.
It was a great day.
Mendocino Farms is great cookies, and we bought like 12 of them.
We bought like 12 because after you have a good cry, you need sugar. That's how that works.
You want to play
Doomsday? Yes.
Which is also one of my favorite Neoni songs.
That's a good one.
Along with Groundhog Day. I really like sad songs. I'm on a sad
I love
song mood.
Okay, Grudge for your rage.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
You gotta have
love it.
You gotta have
Body Bag if you want to feel like a baddie. Yes, absolutely.
Dark Side. I love songs in different categories.
Yes, Dark Side if you want to feel like a villain or you want to talk about your mental health. Which is a unique combination. Dark Side. Yeah. Wonderland. Do you want to feel like
you're the main character in a book, a dystopian fantasy novel?
Yes,
very specific.
Similar with Royalty. If you want to feel like the main character who's an assassin and who wears armor and rides a horse, Royalty. You can also low-key tell that I was a horse girl as a child. Deal with it.
Bella Sarah show.
I was the Bella Sarah.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm an egomaniac on a self-attack. What you looking at? Like you never seen anyone having a quarter-life crisis. I might be biased on a scale of self-destructive tendencies. I think I score the highest. Why is everything good in my life overshadowed by a sinking feeling? Everything's gonna go to shit and it's the best it's gonna get. I just wanna be the kid who thought that the world was filled with possibilities and not so many responsibilities. My world's falling into entropy. Come on, please just give me the keys so I can see the world through a different screen. 'Cause the one I got not the one I need, and you can call it a modern tragedy. I'm living every day like it's doomsday, even if it's just another Tuesday. The internet is telling me that it's depression, yeah, it's my obsession. Haven't learned my lesson, 'cause I'm living every day like it's doomsday, like it's doomsday.
We literally spent all day trying to write that chorus. Like literally like 6 hours trying to write that chorus.
We had no idea what we were doing. We were writing a song.
Sydney just out of nowhere pops out.
It was like the session started at like 10 a.m. It was like 3 p.m.
Like
we had nothing written.
And it was so frustrating because the rest of the song was done and so great. And
no, we didn't have anything done.
Do we not have anything?
No, we had nothing done.
Oh, well then never mind.
It was a very frustrating day.
So literally out of nowhere, Sydney's like, what if it was like, I'm living every day, like it's doomsday, it was just another Tuesday. And we're like, I mean, obviously, yeah. And
I thought it was stupid.
She gives me this sheepish look. And I'm like, what? And she's like, I wrote that at 11 a.m.
When I read it at 11, I was like, I don't know if that's cool or like just saying like that's weird. I don't know.
So please tell people.
Sometimes I write really weird lines. Like there's one in Grudge that people have already picked up on. It's arguably one of the stupidest lines I've ever written.
Or it's the cleverest.
But I love it. And I was gonna not do it. And then I was like, fuck it. It's so fun. So there's a line in Grudge in the second verse that goes, I think the emperor is naked, can't believe it. Can't you see it? It's all the rage, I can't believe. Hope you fall off your high horse and it sues you for a hostile work environment. You're a tyrant. It would be best if you'd accept early retirement. But the fact is that I'm hoping that this person's high horse sues them. And that's a really stupid line, but it makes me laugh every single time. So I can't.
It's either a stupid line or it's the smartest line we've ever written.
But on YouTube, everyone else has also been commenting about the lines. Maybe it makes everyone else as happy as it makes me. It makes me aggressively happy, and that's why I left it. I am well aware that it is one of those lines.
It is an out there line.
It is an out there line.
What inspires you to sing your lyrics? I think it's a combination of discussions around mental health, which are super important to both of us.
And then
just
sometimes
general rage.
What
we're experiencing,
observations about the world, what we are experiencing, people pissing me off.
That one inspires us a lot.
That one inspired.
That's pretty
sure.
And then honestly, like book and TV characters also.
Yeah, book and TV characters.
The best part is that Sydney loves to reference movies and the music. And
there's a new song called SOS. It's not on the record. It's like brand new. And I reference Independence Day.
She has maybe watched 45 minutes of Independence Day.
I always fall asleep during movies, but I know what they're about, and so I want to reference them.
This child right here fell asleep during Gladiator.
Yeah. And
Braveheart. And those are two movies.
I fall asleep. I am a serial movie fall asleep
inner.
But I like referencing them in songs.
They're
Okay.
great references.
We should play Royalty again because I've seen people request it a bunch. And even though we already played it, I feel like let's play it again for the peoples.
Why not?
And then I need to go because I have not eaten. And
Literally
I am
all day.
hungry.
I had like a corner of a brownie and I am dying.
This is how release days always goes because I'm like always doing something and then I'm like, wow, I get to like 3 p.m. and I'm like, all right,
I am
have
dying.
to go eat. I'm gonna die.
Royalty.
Sorry, I'm just getting back.
It's all good. It's all
Okay.
good because we played like a ton of songs today.
Stay out cold hearted, but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target now. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world to see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Grudge is out.
Grudge is out.
Right now.
You should definitely go listen to it. There's a music video. You should go watch.
You should
the
go
music
watch
video.
that.
Yeah.
Also, there's an album coming out in October.
There's an album coming
So
out in October.
prepare
So you
yourself
should
for
probably
that.
just stream this one on repeat until October, so that you can like get ready.
So you
for
like,
that.
so you can be prepared
Yeah.
to let the death of daisies wash over your soul.
Yeah,
Which I couldn't think I could have said it in a more dramatic way.
definitely.
But honestly, it's just who I am. as a
Grudge is
person.
out. Thank you for hanging out with us.
We love you guys.
Till next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. And YouTube's always last because I mean, come on, it's YouTube.
We
All
love you
right, so
guys.
we have to spend like an extra like 2 seconds on here with you. But
Yeah.
bye.
Bye.